And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Robinson is out there with Kevin Duckworth. Then there's Drexler. Then there's Jerome Kersey. And it's Porter at the point guard. Now Kersey. Carter's missing on the three. Lets the three fly. And Terry Porter good for three.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Oakley, a screen on Drexler. To the wing on the left. Wide open look. Shot's good by Oakley.
Showing some touch there from mid-range. Oakley proving he can hurt you from there.
Porter with it. Pass to Drexler. Carter pulls it in.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Oakley, a screen on Porter. Williams kicks to Oakley. Carter outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Porter. Now Duckworth. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good. And it's Williams with the ball for Toronto. Pass to Carter. Fires the three. Robinson pulls it in. Drexler against Williams. And it's Drexler missing. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Carter looking around. 6 to shoot. Here's McGrady. That one's in, his first shot this game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And Portland with the ball. Down low and stolen by Oakley. Here's Williams. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The shake. Porter, no luck.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
McGrady outside. Oakley, a screen on Drexler. Here's McGrady. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Porter passes to Drexler. Pass to Duckworth. Shot clock at 5. Yep, that one goes in there. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now McGrady, covered by Kersey. Kersey against McGrady. Carter outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. Porter passes to Robinson. To the inside. It's stolen by Carter. Here's McGrady. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. McGrady's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Kersey kicks to Porter. No good from outside. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Here is Carter. Inside. It's deflected. It's Vince Carter on the wing. And it's slammed in by Davis.
A sensational offensive rebounder. Love watching Davis work that hard on the boards and then get rewarded.
Now here's Porter. Robinson on the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Now here's Williams. Nothing on the board. McGrady outside. Carter right side. Over Drexler. Drexler with the defensive effort.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
There's a screen by Robinson. Bobbed up there for Robinson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Here's the Raptors with the ball. Williams passes to Carter. Pass to Oakley. Over Robinson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Trailblazers with possession here. Outside, Drexler. And here's Duckworth. And it's slammed in by Duckworth.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Kevin Willis is checked in for Oakland. Buck Williams is checked in for Portland. Ainge comes in for Jerome Kersey. Toronto trailing. Davis with a screen on Drexler. McGrady dishes to Williams. Here's Carter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Now Porter. Driving to the basket. Here's Drexler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Portland. The Glide, Drexler. Taking 2 shots.
first one falls for him. Good on both. And here is Williams. Still yet to score. Pass to Carter. And here is McGrady. Drexler defending. McGrady kicks to Carter. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Ainge. And it's Carter missing.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Chalk up 2 there. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Here's the Raptors with the ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Ainge kicks to Porter. On the wing, Ainge, defended by Carter. Here's Duckworth, and Portland again with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. To the middle, here's Willis. Portland grabs the miss. And here's Portland. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Porter inside. He's guarded by Williams. Clock at 6. Drexler against McGrady. And it's Drexler missing. Raptors trail by 6. There's the lob to Carter. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Man, I love seeing Carter take flight. Vince Saturday, a powerful dunker on these alley-oops.
And so here's Portland. Outside Porter. Right side Williams. And Willis pulls it down. To the paint. It's tipped. Drexler with the ball. Pass to Duckworth. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The 10-footer. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Danny Ainge.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up, but Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
And the Raptors call time here. Some changes here for the Raptors. Wood, he's checked in for Davis. Christie comes in for McGrady. And it's Bogues in for Williams.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. So he can't get either to fall. Trailblazers leading by 4. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Abdelnaby. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Trailblazers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Abdelnaby. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the Raptors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Here's Bogues. Wood a screen on Ainge. Loads it up for Wood. And stolen by Williams. Bogdanovich passes to Davis. And good that time. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And the Raptors with the ball. Pass to Willis. Curry on the wing. Now here's Bogues. Here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Williams. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Abdelnaby, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Wood with the screen for Curry. Portland grabs the miss.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Was shot by Ainge, no good.
And they come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Bogues the pass to Christie. Goes up at the stripe. Here's Willis. That one goes. Count it.
And showing off that elite strength, Willis is said to be able to bench press upwards of 400 pounds.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Trailblazers. 7-point differential. 40 seconds left in the first. Here's Ainge. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Toronto has possession. The Blazers getting the bucket. Back to Bogues. To the middle. Trying to find Wood. Gets it to him. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Catching the defender a little bit out of position. Wood just has a natural feel for how to get his points.
For Toronto, they have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
With the size and athleticism and the potential that he showed at the college level, it was mind-blowing that Christian Wood went undrafted.
And he makes both free throws. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. Now, here's Bogdanovich. No scoring in this one. There's the triple. With 2 seconds left. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's Portland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
We've got Davis. Bogues out there with Christie. Then there's Terrence Davis. And it's Phillips in at the 4 shot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Phillips. Pass to Christie. Davis with a screen on Davis. Christie the pass to Davis.
And I love that grit and grind style of play. Davis just isn't afraid to get a little chippy down low.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
For Toronto, Antonio Davis taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Davis. And both free throws good for Davis. Now Payton. Pass to Duckworth. Baseline jumper, and he nails the jumper. Duckworth's got the lead up to 9 now for Portland.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Davis, the pass to Phillips. And here is Davis. No good with the triple. From about 16, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And while only 6'7", Kersey is a master at timing his jump. Excellent footwork right there on the offensive glass.
Now here is Davis. Here's Christie. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Portland leading by 9. Payton passes to Davis. Duckworth in the post. Davis is on it. Duckworth with the bucket. Duckworth's got 13 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Over to the wing. Toronto working the ball around now. Christie with it. Davis with a screen on Davis. Here's Christie. No good on the triple. And so Payton will bring it up for Portland. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Davis looking for an opening. There's the 3. Duckworth grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Crowder. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Toronto calls timeout. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
Different look now for Portland. Buck Williams is checked in for Crowder. Drexler comes in for Davis. And Ainge is subbed in for Payton. Here's Davis. Out to the right wing. Brown outside. Davis setting the pick for Brown. And the Raptors miss again.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It's stolen by Curry. Brown outside. Gets a hand on it. Rebounded by Duckworth. Portland leading by 13. Down low, Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Brown kicks to Willis. It's Davis on the wing. Ainge against Brown. Trying to end the drought. It's rebounded by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Drexler with the bounce pass. Five to shoot. Toronto grabs the miss. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's Brown with the drive. It's rebounded by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Raptors trail by 17. Outside Curry. Pass to Willis. Back to Curry. And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Toronto. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Robinson comes in for Duckworth. And it's Porter in for Kersey. Portland on defense. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Curry on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And here's Brown outside. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Good on the shot.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Now here's Brown. Still without a basket.
and they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Brown against Porter. It's Drexler, top of the key, and he drives in. That shot misses.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead. Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Porter outside. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Raptors trail by 16. Here's McGrady. Sinks that one from the post. McGrady's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And here's Drexler. He has 6. It's tipped. Pass to McGrady. Back to Brown. Here's the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Portland. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Porter's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here is McGrady. A shot that time, not on target. Drexler with the defensive effort.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And he gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Brown, following the score by Clyde Drexler. Willis with a screen on Ainge. Here's Curry. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Porter passes to Ainge. Shoots over Curry, and Ainge gets it to go on the assist from Porter.
Yeah, that was a really good look there. Porter's court vision sometimes I think is underrated.
Here's McGrady. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Portland leading by 15. And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. He's ready to talk things through with them. A completely new group for Toronto. Davis against Carter. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Carter. Nice move. And Vince Carter with the slam.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
Here's Bogdanovich after the Raptors pick up 2. Here's Cooper. A rebound by Phillips.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Pass to Bogues. Wood a screen on Payton. Here's Bogues. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Davis. That one's not going to go.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Payton looking around. Outside, Davis. Payton outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Carter. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Portland. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Payton. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Raptors trail by 15. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Bogues defending. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that guy when he's shooting it from deep. Bogdanovich looks good every time it leaves his hand.
Now here is Davis. Scoreless thus far. The wide open look here for Wood. And again, no good by Toronto. Portland leading by 18. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And the 3 off target. Pass to Carter. Great D that time from Davis. Payton inside. Bogues defending. And it's Cooper missing. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Trailblazers lead by 18. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Taking a look here now at Toronto. Starting the season with a little home cooking. Put you in a good mood and get you ready to hit the road after that.
Those home fixins'. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Trailblazers.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled with what they've seen so far. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've seen Kevin Duckworth really having a great game.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Portland leading by 18. On the floor for Portland, Drexler out there with Porter. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Duckworth. And it's Kersey in at the small forward. Duckworth's shot is off. Porter against Williams. Back to McGrady. Davis setting the pick for McGrady. Pass to Davis. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Davis has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Toronto. Porter passes to Drexler. Now Duckworth. Stolen by Carter. Here's Davis. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Porter against Williams. Porter dishes to Robinson. And Portland with another turnover here. Raptors trail by 14. Davis with a screen on Kersey. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. First game foul. At the line for Toronto, Tracy McGrady. One shot. Here we go.
Free throw, no good for McGrady.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Porter looking it over. Outside Robinson. Pass to Duckworth. 4 on the shot clock. There's Porter with the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Tries from the block. Outside Williams. McGrady a screen on Porter. Now McGrady. And it's Drexler with the rebound.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Bobbed up there for Robinson. And stolen by Oakley. Fast break Toronto. Here's Carter. A terrific shot on a turnaround. Carter's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Drexler passes to Porter. Fades back. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Stolen by Robinson. And they're running. They need this one. Kersey misses.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Williams kicks to Carter. Fires it up. Kept alive. Davis. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Drexler outside. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Williams. Porter, no luck.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Carter dishes to McGrady. Pass to Oakley. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. A nice shot by Carter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
So Rick Adelman's decided to take a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
I need to hear you. I will Gary Lawrence, 2-1.
changes for Toronto. Willis comes in for Davis, and it's Brown in for Williams. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Buck Williams, he's checked in for Robinson. Bogdanovich comes in for Kersey. And Ainge is subbed in for Clyde Drexler. Portland with the ball. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Porter passes to Duckworth. To end the cold streak. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Brown the pass to Willis. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's McGrady. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Pass to Ainge. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Duckworth, and the layup's good off the glass. Duckworth's got 21 in the game.
At point blank range, oh yeah, you're not missing from there.
Toronto with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. McGrady passes to Carter. There's a screen by Willis. Launches it. It's in there. Carter with the assist.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Portland with the ball. The Raptors getting the bucket. Pass to Duckworth. Over Oakley. Duckworth with the bucket. Duckworth's got 6 points in the quarter. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Willis with a screen on Porter. Brown against Porter. Brown dishes to McGrady. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Ainge the pass to Bogdanovich. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far. Raptors trail by 11. And here is McGrady. 10 points for him. Here's Carter. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Back to Ainge. Williams finds Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Teardrop shot. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the Raptors call time here.
Somebody doesn't have rhythm.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Wood, he's checked in for Oakland. Curry comes in for McGrady. Christie, he's checked in for Vince Carter. And it's Bogues in for Brown. Outside Curry. Pass to Christie. And it's off from three-point range.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Williams. Drops in the layup for two. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ainge against Christie. Over in the corner, Wood gets the three-pointer to fall. Wood's got 5 points so far.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Trailblazers leading by 12. Outside, Davis. Inside, it's stolen by Willis. To the inside. Here's Bogues. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Davis, the pass to Micic. Pass to Ainge. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Abdelnaby. Here's Micic. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Christie kicks to Bogues. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Phillips, he's checked in for Wood. And it's Terrence Davis in for Curry. Trailblazers leading by 12. Here's Payton. Outside Crowder. And Ainge gets it to go on the assist from Crowder. He has 7.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Out to the right wing. Back to Bogues. Pass to Christie. Shoots over Ainge. And again, Toronto no up.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Trains the three-pointer.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
On the wing, Christie. 1:57 left in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Back to Bogues. The 3 from Davis. Drills the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Payton. The shot's good. Ainge has got 8 here in the quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Raptors trail by 17. Bogues the pass to Willis. Payton against Bogues. And Toronto making a change here. Davis is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Bogues. Still scoreless. Willis banked in off the glass.
And Bogues, no doubt, terrific at his ability to dish the rock. His vision is off the charts.
Ainge against Bogues. Drexler left side. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ainge. Three-pointer. And Abdelnaby gets it to go. Abdelnaby's got 5 now.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now, here's Bose. Pass to Willis. Here's Davis. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Davis missing. Now, Drexler. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Off target with his 3. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Williams is out there with Christie. Then there's Davis. Then there's Charles Oakley. And it's McGrady in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now, here is McGrady. Back to Christie. Williams against Porter. Williams can't get it to go. And it's Drexler with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. Pass to Porter. Jacks up a 3. Drexler, no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Williams passes to Davis. And it's blocked. McGrady against Kersey. Outside, Porter.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Drexler left side. Pass to Duckworth. Over Davis. Robinson. It's good on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 19.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Now, here is McGrady over Kersey. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
And this is McGrady's specialty. You can't let this guy shake free from the mid-range.
Up top, Porter. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Duckworth. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Duckworth's got 25 points in the game. Davis setting the pick for Christie. To the middle. Right block shot. And Davis puts it in.
And you can tell Davis is very comfortable inside the paint. He has no doubt in his ability to find a shot.
McGrady outside. Here's Christie. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 3 assists now in this one. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
Willis, who checked in for Toronto. Carter comes in for Christie. Portland also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Robinson. And Ainge is subbed in for Kersey. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, guys. Well, I was able to listen on the Trailblazers head coach talking to his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Now, here's Drexler. Williams up on top. Kevin Willis grabs the miss. Willis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williams in the post. Porter's there. Williams can't get it to go. Trailblazers leading by 15. Porter dishes to Ainge. From outside the arc, Porter, no luck.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
To the paint. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Oh, I absolutely love seeing them use their big men like this. They clearly have trust in them. And so far, look, they've been delivering.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Standing 6'8", Buck Williams is an excellent defensive player. This team counts on his ability to affect shots.
Now, here's Brown. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Portland leading by 18. Porter kicks to Drexler. Pass to Duckworth. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Davis. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Kevin Duckworth. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Well, we all love teams going all in to win. But, Richard, some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
Just 4 to shoot. Carter, the pass to Davis. Trailblazers leading by 20. Ainge kicks to Drexler. Pass to Duckworth. And he banks in the layup. Duckworth's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
The shot by McGrady, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice.
Oh, my!
Nice finish.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity, once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Now, here's Brown. There's a screen by Willis. Brown kicks to McGrady. Outside, Willis. Carter outside. Good, and the nice assist from Willis.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Ainge, following the score by Vince Carter. And a wide open look for Porter. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Carter against Ainge. Davis with a screen on Ainge. Down low. It's tipped. Brown against Porter. Pass to Drexler. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game format, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
And he's good on the three ball.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And so Brown will bring it up for Toronto. Pass to Willis. McGrady right side. And Toronto turns it over again. And Portland making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Porter against Brown. Porter passes to Duckworth. Over Davis. Duckworth's shot is off. And it's the Raptors ball. Here's Carter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First team foul. At the line for your Raptors. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Vince Carter hits them both. Porter with it. Pass to Ainge. Robinson a screen on Carter. Clock at 6. Ainge dishes to Porter. Over Williams. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. McGrady kicks to Williams. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Inside, here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Williams. After the Trailblazers pick up 2. Pass to Carter. From the arc, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Duckworth with it. He's guarded by Davis. Duckworth with the bucket. Duckworth's got 8 here in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here is McGrady. Pass to Oakley. Now, here is Carter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Danny Ainge.
Yeah, easy call.
Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Carter hits them both. And here's Porter. Robinson sets a screen for Porter. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Ainge against Carter. And Robinson comes to help. Deflects the pass. Left side Davis. Shot clock at 5. Williams from outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Kersey's got his fourth. Oh my goodness, the slam!
Assisted by.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Outside Williams. Pass to McGrady. Now here is Carter. Ainge covering. Stolen by Ainge. Porter against Williams. Outside Robinson. And here is Ainge. It's 3-pointers off the mark. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Carter outside. Off target from 3-point range. And it's Porter with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, one, hungrier. Two, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Christie's checked in for Carter, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Drexler's checked in. Here's McGrady. The putback, Davis on the follow.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Kersey. Now Duckworth. He's guarded by Davis. Duckworth with the bucket. Duckworth's got 33 points.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Christie. Davis setting the pick for Christie. To the paint. Stolen away. Now here's Porter to the inside. Robinson passes to Duckworth. Williams with the steal. Tracy McGrady on the wing. To the middle. Here's Davis. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. So it's Portland now. Well, this one is winding down now. Portland can watch the clock run out. McGrady against Porter. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And now, our player of the game.